saw you there, standing in the summer light. Your eyes were wild, your smile was hard to fight. My heart said go, but the world said no. They warned me not to fall so deep, I know. But we would meet beneath the stars, whisper dreams and steel guitars. Every night was ours to keep, even if the price was steep. So I'll run to you, no matter the storm. Even if the sky is breaking, I'll be warm. They can't stop a heart that's true. They don't know what we've been through. This isn't goodbye, it's something new. Just say the word and I'll run to you. They said you're not the one I should adore, but they don't know what we've been fighting for. You held my hand through every shade of gray. Now I believe love finds its way. We danced where no one else could see, made a world for you and me. Letters hidden in a drawer, we were more than just folklore. So I'll run to you, no matter the storm. Even if the sky is breaking, I'll be warm. They can't stop a heart that's true. They don't know what we've been through. This isn't goodbye, it's something new. Just say the word and I'll run to you. Romeo and Juliet had their fall, but we won't be like them at all. We write our own ending now. Together we'll show them how. I'll run to you, even through the night, chasing dreams in golden light. They can try to hold us down, but love like ours can't drown. So take my hand and follow through. Forever starts when I run to you.
Yeah, I got dust in my boots, wheels in the dirt, riding through the town like I own this earth. Ain't no rules on the road I choose. If I fall, I rise, got nothing to lose. Yeah, I got dust in my boots, wheels in the dirt, riding through the town like I own this earth. Ain't no rules on the road I choose. If I fall, I rise, got nothing to lose.
The dust in my boots, gold in my soul, cowboy hat with that southern roll. You can chase fame, I just chase skies, still riding free till the day I die. Horse in the back, got the bass on blast, tracks in the mud, I ain't looking back. Gold on my buckle, smoke in the breeze, big sky dreams, just do as I please. Old flannel shirt and my ripped up jeans, rolling with the squad on these country scenes. They say I don't fit in your radio frame, but I bend the rules and I ride my name. Yeah, I got dust in my boots, wheels in the dirt, riding through the town like I own this 10-foot fence. I play outlaw chords with no pretense. City boys talk, but they don't understand the weight of a life built with your bare hands. Yeah, I got dust in my boots, wheels in the dirt, riding through the town like I own this earth thing. No rules on the road I choose. If I fall, I rise, got nothing to lose. Yeah, I got dust in my boots, wheels in the dirt, riding through the town like I own this earth thing. No rules on the road I choose. If I fall, I rise, got nothing to lose.
You're walking down the hall, laughing with her again, and I'm just hearing hoodies playing the loyal friend. You talk to me about her like I don't feel a thing, but I've been holding back, just watching everything. She gets the spotlight, I stay backstage. I'm the one who knows your favorite song and your bad days. I see the real you behind that smile, but you never look this way, not even for a while. But I'm right in front of you, and I've always been. Through every heartbreak, through thick and thin, you tell me your secrets, you lean on me, but somehow you still don't see. I'm not just a friend, I'm everything you need. I've always been right in front of you. You just don't see. You say she's perfect, but she makes you doubt yourself, while I'm the one who's cheering you louder than anyone else. I hear the crack in your voice when you say you're fine, and I'd give the world just to call you mine. She posts the photos, I know your past, I've memorized the way you laugh. You tell her half, but I know whole. I'm the one who's always known your soul. 'Cause I'm right in front of you, where I've always been. You run in circles, but I stay in. You talk about love like it's hard to find, but I've been right here all this time. You're looking past what's meant to be, yeah, and missing what's in front of you. You just don't see. One day you'll turn around, and all the noise will fade. You'll realize the one you needed was never far away. I'm still right in front of you, still holding on, still writing verses in every song. You talk about dreams you wanna chase, but I've been your home, your safest place. Someday you'll look and finally see you belong with someone like don't you forget, two can play when the rules ain't set. Wasn't just me going off the rails. You had your fun, I read the email. So blame me loud, wear that belt, but I ain't sinking by myself. So if you see scars or tales I tell, yeah, I had some like a spark in a quiet room. Smile so smooth, yeah, I knew I'd lose. I told myself I'd play it safe this time, but there you were, messing up my mind. You said the right words, pulled the right strings, lit the fire, didn't care what it brings. I saw the red flags waving in the breeze, but I held on like you'd set me free. I knew what you were right from the start, but I let you in, let you break my heart. Now I'm picking up pieces on my own, wondering how I let it go so wrong. You walked in like trouble in disguise, and I let you, yeah, I let you, even with those warning signs. You love the chase, but never stayed. You took the light and left the shade. I fell too fast and you pulled away. Now I'm stuck with all the things you never say. You played the part, you wore the mask, but truth don't hide for very long. It cracks, and all that charm, it turned to stone. You left me burn, cold and alone. I knew what you were right from the start, but I let you in, let you break my heart. Now I'm picking up pieces on my own, wondering how I let it go so wrong. You walked in like trouble in disguise, and I let you, yeah, I let you, even with those warning signs. I should've run when I saw the flame, but part of me loved the game. You said forever, then walked away. Now I'm the one left here to pay. I knew what you were, but I didn't care. I wanted wild, I wanted dare. Now I got scars where love should be, and echoes where your voice used to be. You walked in like a storm that won't pass by, and I let you, yeah, I let you. Now I know the reason why.
Down by the Chattahoochee where the waters run so slow, the cypress trees are whispering about things we'll never know. The sun sinks low in golden painting ripples in the stream. It's a place of quiet reckoning where life feels like a dream. Grandpa's old cane pole's leaning against the river's edge, with worms in a coffee can and a prayer under his breath. He taught me how to listen, how to watch the world unwind. Said this old river's got a way of clearing up your mind. Down by the Chattahoochee, where the days roll nice and slow, with a heart as wide as heaven and a current soft and low. It's a hymn of muddy waters and a tale of time gone by. Down by the Chattahoochee, where the river meets the sky. Mama's hanging laundry on a line beneath the pines, with the smell of cornbread bacon and a glass of homemade wine. Daddy's humming softly as he sharpens up his blade, carving out the stories in the wood that God had made. We built a fire at sundown, let the smoke curl through the air, with crickets as our chorus, singing songs beyond compare. The stars above are dancing like diamonds on the black, and the river keeps on whispering there's no need to look back. Down by the Chattahoochee, where the days roll nice and slow, with a heart as wide as heaven and a current soft and low. It's a hymn of muddy waters and a tale of time gone by. Down by the Chattahoochee, where the river meets the sky. The sun dips low on a gravel road, the fields stretch wide where the crops are sowed. A porch swing creaks in the evening air. Life moves slow, but I don't care. Boots by the door, dust on the floor. A radio hums like it's done before. Mama's cooking, smells fill the room under a big bright harvest moon. Gone country where the stars shine bright, where the crickets sing through the quiet night. Out here it's simple, it's tried and true. Gone country and it feels brand new. Rusty truck with a dog in the back, a small town church with a weathered plaque. Neighbors wave from across the lane, a world away from the city's strain. There's something healing in the wind out here. The whispers of the past seem so near. The heart finds peace in the open sky. Gone country where the soul can't lie. Fiddle plays at the county fair. The young love dances without a care. The old barn leans, but it's standing still, a place that time just couldn't kill.
Mama's hands were rough but gentle, her voice a prayer in the night. She taught me how to plant my roots and always turn the light. Daddy worked the fields till sundown, sweating soil on his skin. He said, son, the world ain't easy, but kindness is where you begin. Stay humble and kind, don't lose your way. Help a stranger on a weary day. Hold your head high, but your heart stays low. The seeds you plant are the love you'll grow. Miss June next door bakes a pie. She lost her love in '99, but she still smiles and waves hello. A little kindness makes her shine. The preacher says it's not the gold, it's the love that fills your chest. I see it clear the way they live, their humble hearts were truly blessed. Stay humble and kind, don't lose your way. Help a stranger on a weary day. Hold your head high, but your heart stays low. The seeds you plant are the love you'll grow. Stay humble and kind, don't lose your way. Help a stranger on a weary day. Hold your head high, but your heart stays low. The seeds you plant are the love you'll grow. Rooster crowed and I hit snooze, but the boss man's got his Monday blues. The coffee's cold, the clock won't move. I'm stuck in this grind, got nothing to prove. The tractor's broke, fence needs mending. The small town life, it ain't pretending. But when the sun dips low and the sky turns red, I trade my work boots for a cold one instead. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, I swear. Sweet night air, raise a glass, let the troubles go. Life's too short not to take it slow. The jukebox hums, the neon's glowing, the taps are pouring, good times flowing. There's a two-step spin on the hardwood floor. A little bit of heaven behind that bar door. So here's to the folks who toil all day, living for the moment when work's away. We're all just dreamers with a cold beer in hand, take it slow.
She wakes before the rooster crows in faded boots and denim clothes. Her hands are rough, her heart is kind, a life of toil, but she don't mind. The fields stretch wide, the sky so blue. She's mended fences, seen storms pass through. Her story's carved in the line she wears, the quiet strength of a soul that cares. She's the lady of the land, strong as stone. Built her world with love alone. Through the trials she stands tall, the backbone of it all. The porch light glows when evening falls. She hums a tune, the crickets call. The sweet aroma of bread she bakes, a simple life, the love she makes. She knows the rhythm of the rain, the joy and sunshine after pain. Her roots run deep, her spirit free, a timeless grace, a mystery. She's the lady of the land, strong as stone. Built her world with love alone. Through the trials she stands tall, the backbone of it She's the lady of the land, strong as stone. Built her world with love alone. Through the trials she stands tall, the backbone of it all.
A little bitty house on a gravel lane, a rusted mailbox with a weathered name. The screen door creaks when the wind blows through. In this little bitty old country, it's all we knew. The rooster crows at the break of dawn. The fields stretch wide where the crops are sown. Grandpa's tractor hums its steady tune underneath the pale light of a harvest moon. It's a little bitty old country where the roots run deep, where the nights are quiet and the stars don't sleep. It ain't much, but it's enough for me. This little bitty old country where my heart's set free. The general store's got a bell on the door. They know your name when you walk the floor. Old men gather on the bench out back, swapping tales of life and their faded tracks. The church bell rings on a Sunday morn. The choir sings and the hearts are warm. The preacher talks of love and grace in this little bitty old country place.
It's a little bitty old country where the roots run deep, where the nights are quiet and the stars don't sleep. It ain't much, but it's enough for me. This little bitty old country where my heart's set free. It's a little bitty old country where the roots run deep, where the nights are quiet and the stars don't sleep. It ain't much, but it's enough for me. This little bitty old country where my heart's set free.
Flowing down this winding road, just you and me. Like the river meets the valley, wild and free. There's a light in your eyes, shining so true. Every step I take it with you. Islands in the stream, where love's the theme. A place so pure, it's like a dream. No one in between, just you and me. Sailing forever on love's and the sea.
The pine trees whisper secrets in the breeze. The moonlight's dancing, setting hearts at ease. Every word you say feels like a song in this quiet world where we belong.
Islands in the stream, where love's the theme. A place so pure, it's like a dream. No one in between, just you and me. Sailing forever on love's in the sea. The stars above guide our way tonight. Hold me close, make everything feel right. In your arms I found my home. On this island we'll never be alone. Islands in the stream, love's the theme. A place so pure, it's like a dream. No one in between, just you and me. Sailing forever on love's and the sea.
There it sits in the corner, worn and torn, a testament to years it has borne. Leather cracked and wood turned gray. It holds the whispers of yesterday. Grandpa's pipe left a mark on the arm, the scent of tobacco, quiet charm. Mama's saw in her hands at work, and Daddy's guitar strum a gentle perk. Oh, the stories that chair could tell of laughter, love, and times we fell. A silent witness through joy and despair. Our family's heart beats in that old chair. It rocked me gently when I was small, held my tears when I'd stumble and fall. Through Sunday talks and quiet prayers, life unfolded in that old chair. Creaks and groans, a familiar tune, a melody tied to the harvest moon. Oh, the stories that chair could tell of laughter, love, and times we fell. A silent witness through joy and despair. Our family's heart beats in that old chair. Step to the left, step to the right, under the stars on a moonlit night. Boots on the ground, hearts take flight. Hold on tight, hold on tight. Oh, the dance, hands in hands, a sweet romance. Spin around, take a chance. Oh, the dance, the dance. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, sway with the breeze, nice and slow. Eyes that sparkle, faces glow. Don't let go, don't let go. Oh, the dance, hands in hands, a sweet romance. Spin around, take a chance. Oh, the dance, the dance. stars. It feels so nice. The world fades out. Love's the price. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Oh, the dance, the dance. Hands in hands, a sweet romance. Spin around, take a chance. Oh, the dance, the dance.
He sat down beside me, his eyes weathered and worn, with a face that had braved every night and every storm. His voice was like gravel, but his words cut so clean, telling tales of the life that he lived in between. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold, know when to walk away, and know what to be bold. You never count your winnings while you're still in the game. There's time enough for reckoning when the dealer calls your name. He sipped on his whiskey and his hand shook with age. A lifetime of choices had turned every page. The cards on the table, the smoke in the air, each hand he had played, it had led him somewhere. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold, know when to walk away, and know what to be bold. You never count your winnings while you're still in the game. There's time enough for reckoning when the dealer calls your name. And he told me it's not just the cards that you play, but the choices you make at the end of the day. A gambler's a dreamer, a sinner, a saint. Life's just a gamble and it ain't for the faint. The train rolled on forward, the dawn breaking near. He tipped his hat to me, his lesson clear. With the wisdom he'd shared, he vanished from view, and I swear I could hear him say, boy, now it's up to you. The older I get, the slower time flows, like the creek by the pasture where the wild grass grows. I see my reflection in the water's deep glass, and I can't help but think how the years slip so fast. The older I get, the more I recall
the sound of her laughter, the sweet summer's call, the scent of the hay, the warmth of the sun, all woven together in the life I've begun. The older I get, the more I can see. It's the little things that mean the most to me. A front porch swing and a sunset's glow. The older I get, the more I know. The older I get, the more I forgive the grudges I held and the way I used to live. I find peace in the quiet, joy in the rain, and comfort in knowing there's beauty in pain. The older I get, the more I let go of the dreams I once had, of the things I don't know. Life's not a race, it's a slow country road, with lessons in every bend that it shows. So here's to the years, the losses and gains, the laughter, the heartache, the love and the pain. I wouldn't trade one for a moment of youth, 'cause the older I get, the closer to truth.
Storm clouds gather in the evening sky. A lonely wind whispers and I wonder why. The porch light's burning but no one's home. Just me and the shadows feeling so alone. The gravel crunches, headlights pierce the night. A pickup truck rolling slow, dimming its light. The door creaks open, boots on the floor, but the silence lingers, heavy as before. The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. The storm brews deep in these endless nights. The echoes of love now cold and gray. The thunder rolls as hearts drift away. Smells of rain, it clings to the skin, like the memory of you and where we've been. A storm in the distance, but closer in my chest. A love once burning, now put to the test. Your eyes flash anger like the lightning's glow. Words left unspoken, but we both know the storm's not outside, it's here in our home. Each rumble reminds me how far we've gone. The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. A storm brews deep in these endless nights. The echoes of love now cold and gray. The thunder rolls as hearts drift away.
Through the years I've walked this lane, dusty roads and summer rain, fields of gold, the cattle's call echoed soft as the leaves would fall. Grandpa's porch with a creaking sway, telling stories of his younger days. The barn still stands, though weathered and torn, a witness to lives that it has borne. Through the years, the winds have changed, but this heart of mine remains the same. The faces fade, the memories clear, love still grows through the years. Mama's garden where the lilies grew, morning light kissed the morning dew. Her laughter rang like a church bell's chime, a melody that defied the time. We danced in the moonlight, wild and free, under stars that stretch to eternity. The fire burned low, but our hearts stayed bright, holding hands through the endless night. Through the years, the winds have changed, but this heart of mine remains the same. The faces fade, the memories clear, love still grows through the years.
He widens the road with a guitar in hand, a dusty hat, and a traveling band. His voice tells tales of love and pain, a troubadour in the pouring rain. His boots are worn, his soul is too, but his songs are fresh, his heart stays true. Each word he sings, a story unfolds of broken hearts and dreams untold. Oh, troubadour, sing your tune beneath the stars, under the moon. Your melodies light the darkest skies. With every chord, the heart complies. Towns he stops and know his name, a fleeting shadow, a burning flame. He leaves behind the gift of song and moves ahead where he belongs. The open road is his only friend,
A journey start, but never an end. The strings hum low, the stories grow. A troubadour's life is all he knows. Oh, troubadour, sing your tune beneath the stars, under the moon. Your melodies light the darkest skies. With every chord, the heart complies. The screen door creaked on a summer's night. Fireflies danced in the soft moonlight. Mama's voice rang from the old front porch. Y'all come in, it's supper, of course. Daddy's boots by the back door laid, dust from the fields where he worked all day. The scent of hay in the barnyard breeze, a life so simple built with ease. Remember when the world felt small? We had each other, and that was all. No big dreams, just a heart to lend. Take me back to remember when. Sunday mornings, church bells rang, hymns of heaven the choir sang. We'd gather around the kitchen table, stories told as long as we were able. Creek out back where time stood still, skipping stones neath the whippoorwill. We lay in the grass, watch clouds roll by, dreaming dreams under the open sky. Remember when the world felt small? We had each other, and that was all. No big dreams, just a heart to lend. Take me back to remember when. The sun's just rising, paints the sky with gold. The road unwinds, a story yet untold. The saddle creaks beneath the weight I bear, headed for Amarillo with a prayer. The dust kicks up like ghosts on the trail. The wind hums low, a mournful wail. The miles stretch on like a lonesome song. Amarillo by morning, where I belong. Amarillo skies skies where my dreams take flight. Underneath the stars in the pale moonlight. The road may be rough, but I'll never stray. Amarillo by morning, I'm on my way. The cattle's call echoes through the hills. The scent of sagebrush, it lingers still. The reins in my hands, a life I defend. Amarillo's calling like a long-lost friend. The storms may come and the rains may fall, but a cowboy's heart answers every call. Through the highs and lows, through the pain and strife, Amarillo's the beacon in this rugged life. Amarillo skies where my dreams take flight. Underneath the stars in the pale moonlight. The road may be rough, but I'll never stray. Amarillo by morning, I'm on my way.
Wakes up with a rooster, the sun not yet high. A coffee in his hand, a sparkle in his eye. Boots by the door, mud on the floor. This country boy's heart is rooted in the core. Tractor hums steady, tune in the breeze. Fields of golden wheat sway like the seas. His hands are rough, his spirit strong. In the heart of the land, he knows he belongs. Oh, country boy, with the earth in your veins. Through the droughts, through the rains, you never complain. With the soil as your anchor, the sky as your guide. You're the heart of the hills, with nothing to hide. Whistles a tune as the day carries on. Each furrow he plows feels like a song. The sweat on his brow, the ache in his back. Your soul's never heavy, never off track. The stars shine above as he sits by the fire. Dreams of tomorrow fuel his desire. A simple life, but it feels so grand. A country boy's heart tied to the land. Oh, country boy, with the earth in your veins. nothing to hide.
He grew up quiet in a one-light town, kept his head low, never stood his ground. His daddy left with a broken name, said, "Son, don't fight, it's a losing game." They called him the coward of the county, but he wore that name like a badge somehow. He'd say, "I ain't weak, I just choose my battle, and I don't need fist to prove me now." The boys in town, they'd laugh and tease, saying he was scared of the slightest breeze, but he just smile and tip his hat. No need for words, he was fine with that. They called him the coward of the county, but he wore that name like a badge somehow. He'd say, "I ain't weak, I just choose my battles, and I don't need fists to prove me now." One day trouble came knocking his door, hurt the ones he loved and left them sore. He walked to the bar with fire in his eyes, and the county saw the fight he'd kept inside. They called him the coward of the county, but he proved them wrong when the chips were down. He said, "I ain't weak, but I choose my battle, and today's the day I stand my ground."